I mean, I don't know about grandpa. I don't know how many grandpas I see with their midriff showing. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about your grandpa, but the shirt's pretty sweet. Sure. Yeah. All right. So remember last week when on Friday we talked about if we were gonna like develop a carnival game or something like that we could do at Discovery Night. So I'm gonna keep plugging this Phoenix Discovery Night on March 7th, I believe it is. But on the first Discovery Day, right? If you want to, your first Discovery Day can relate to the Phoenix Discovery Night. So have that in your mind of like, might you want to do something like that? So we're making tables for stuff. Well, what we realized was as we were making this table and we had a third option, like I forget if I talked about a third die or a third whatever it was on Friday, we realized that's not going to work. So we need a different way to be able to like write out and show that different probability. So you should have, and if you don't, I will bring you one, but you should have this resource paper that has like, looks like a tree. Really, if you turn it sideways or turn it this way, it looks like a tree going up or roots going down. You should have this. Find this in your binder, or if you need it, we can bring you one. But like some of us, does it seem like I passed those out, or does it seem like it's a pretty big stack back there? Yeah, it's also in the lesson like homework page. I put it in a few different places. So if you don't have this page, if you somehow lost it, it's also on your homework paper. Okay, it's all, and you need this out as well. So 525 needs to be out. 525. So you got it 2 different places. I just wanted you to have it bigger too. Why? 525 you can do till Friday. Why would you do it? So the ice cream store that we're going to, now funny enough, only has 2 different flavors of ice cream, but where they really give you those options is the toppings. Right? So you're going to pick one base flavor of ice cream, and this is on your homework paper. Right? 1 mix-in and 1 fruit swirl. Marta? You want to explain? So Margot is saying, I know how to do the graph-like thing, and this is on your homework paper, and it's on the resource paper. So Margot, do you want to talk us through what this is showing? Everyone grab a highlighter, actually. Everyone, they should be in the bins. Bins might have too much stuff in them, so they're also should be right there. I try to keep all 6 colors in the bins. I try to make your life easier so you don't have to pull out your stuff. So you're either right on here or right here. Either way, it's actually the same one highlighted. Highlight that darker line. You should be able to see the darker line that they take. That darker line is showing us the one thing that we want to talk about first. Got a highlighter? No, I think Nate got them all out for us. So there we go. So we're going to highlight that darker line. The date is the 23rd, all day long. Margo, you want to explain what this highlighted line is like showing us? So the flavor you chose was vanilla. Okay.
That's like the base of it, and then it goes to like either like sprinkles, hazelnuts, or toffee bits. And if you're going with toffee bits, then it's like vanilla with toffee bits, and then.
So we got vanilla with toffee bits now.
And then it goes to either apricot, plum, berry, or grape, and it goes to plums. It's showing that it's like that one option is vanilla with toffee bits and plum, and then another option.
So wait, one option. What do you mean one option out of how many options are there?
A lot.
How are you figuring out that there are 12 options at this ice cream shop?
I counted all of the like different. You can also count like all of the different like apricot, plum, berry, and grape. How many times it would be like on the
Yeah. Guys, I did it again. I got too excited about ice cream. No, I'm serious. I did it again. I'm sorry. Look at the mini mastery that I gave back a lot of you, but if you didn't get it back, it's in your binder somewhere. So your mini mastery, I might as well just pull out my grade book. Your mini mastery came back without a grade. This should not really be that big of a surprise to you. your mini mastery that says mini mastery on top of it. I even put the date so you didn't have to. This, if you haven't turned it in, it's about to go into map is missing tonight. So turn it in. Yeah, it was on the list last week, Gabe. It was on the list of turn it in ASAP, as soon as possible, right? If you turned it in, you should have gotten it back right now. It doesn't have a grade over here. What do you think that means? You're giving yourself, if it's all right, give yourself a mastery, right? And then turn it back in. Guys, look at me. Because I'm going to have zero sympathy when you didn't listen and then didn't do what you needed to. So, Raphael, look at me. I need everybody's eyes. This paper will be missing if you don't turn it back in. Okay, so I gave it back to you. It's got checks. It's got feedback. If you don't turn it back in, it's going to be missing. If you have any mistakes that you need to fix, grab either a baby sheet of graph paper, a half sheet, a full sheet, fix your mistakes, staple it to it, turn it back in so we can all be mastery. Okay, any questions on the mini mastery? They're not in map yet because I wanted to give you guys a chance to get it where it needs to be. So if you do that today, it'll go into map as a mastery. If not, it'll go as progressing or missing, and then you can take care of it. Come see me, Margo. Okay, just come work with me. No, I graded it. You have feedback from me. Yeah, you have feedback from me. Here's my whole answer key. Hey-o. So you have all of the... If it's all right, just give yourself an M, turn it back in. If you need to fix anything, do that, or just come see me. Right? If it's a small thing, right, you just come see me to work through it. We can just work through it together, and then you just turn it back in. Right? You don't have to do it on your own, but we got to fix whatever we need to, because why be happy with our mistakes? Raphael?
Wasn't the chapter 5 mini mastery what was assigned to us to work on when we were here?
Well, that as well. We also did it the Friday before that. But yes, you're right. Yeah, that was one of the things.
I was the first one to complete it.
Nice. There you go. All right, so mini mastery. Now you can put that in your binder so it's off your desk. Lily?
So would you fix it on a graph paper, then staple it, and then put a P
No, that you really can just turn it back in.
with the things?
Yeah. Honestly, if you don't have any mistakes, you can just turn it back in and it's a mastery. You don't even have to put an M on it. I know. I have your guys' grades written down. I just don't put it on your papers. I want you to look at your paper. Even if you got a mastery, if you made a mistake, I want you to look at it. A lot of kids, if they get an M back, they're whoop, gone. They don't even look at it. That's why I started not even putting the grade on. I make you guys look at it, then put your grade on. Does that make sense? Little psychology thing. All right, so at this ice cream store, I want you to decide. Apparently, Ivan doesn't like chocolate. I want you to decide what you would. Now, you only get one flavor, one mix-in, and one fruit swirl. And I'm sorry, you can't say no. Yeah, you have to take that mix-in. You got to pick one of them, and you have to pick a fruit swirl. I want you to grab a different colored highlighter, maybe trade with the person next to you. Highlight the path that you would take. I have a suspicion it won't be the same, because who likes plum? Probably not very many of us. This ice cream. I need to, yeah. Yeah. What do you think Ohio's the ice cream capital of the world or something?
If I want to highlight
Yeah, so some of you are realizing if you want chocolate like I do, well, now we have to label our tree. So guys, even if you didn't pick chocolate, how would our tree down here be labeled? Well, the same as the tree up here, hazelnut, sprinkle, and toffee bits. So we can go ahead and label, and you can abbreviate, hazelnut, sprinkles, and toffee bits. So Keegan, did you go chocolate? Would you chocolate then what? Yeah, sprinkles. So Keegan's going chocolate, and then out the path of sprinkles, and crap. What are my options out here? A, P, B, G, right? Apricot, plum, berry, grape. Kind of weird, but Keegan, what choice would you make if you had to make one? Berry? Yeah, probably me too.
A big grape.
My wife hates grape, and it's kind of influenced me. So, guys, hold up. This is fun, but we're in the middle of learning. So, like Margot said, if I zoom out, now wait a minute. If I zoom out of just the vanilla, there are 4 options here, 4 options here, 4 options there. And now chocolate, 4 options here, 4 options here, 4 options here. How many total options are there if I look at the entire page and all the choices?
There's like 59 million.
That's a hyperbole, which means an over-exaggeration. How many options out here total? 24. So guys, somewhere, maybe up here, I would put 24 total. I'll show you how to get there. But if you aren't engaging and writing it down, it won't matter. There's not just 12, there's 24. Wait. Misk?
Isn't there technically 32 plus the flavors and the...
No. So thank you for asking. So Misk is asking, technically, aren't there more? If I stop here, you got to look at the screen for this to make sense. If I stop here, that's not a complete order. They won't let me. This ice cream shop is real weird. I have to do what they say. Some of us are having issues with that. I got to pick a flavor, pick a mix-in, pick a fruit topping swirl, I think is what they call it. I have to go all the way out here. The only finished options are the ones out in the final column, which, as Margot said, there are 12 up here from vanilla, and there are 12 down here from chocolate. There are 24 total. Let's look at why. Guys, if you do this with me, it's going to be real nice to have in your binder. Like, I don't know, when we take a quiz on Friday. How many flavor options did we have? 2. So we did 2 times. How many topping options did we have? So we do 3 times. How many swirl options? 4. And what's 2 times 3 times 4? 24. That's how we get our total options. As we said, there were 2 flavors times 3 toppings times 4 fruit swirls. All of those options create 24 in total. So, in a tree diagram, in a tree diagram, we only count the very end of it. We only count the very... So, Keegan, if I randomly go to the store to get ice cream, because let's say Keegan wins some special prize, and I go to get ice cream, and I'm like, crap, I forgot to ask Keegan what he wants. I'm just going to randomly pick for him. What's the chance that I actually pick what Keegan wants? 1 out of our total 24. I would write that on here. Now, hold on. What if I remember Keegan likes chocolate? So I know the chocolate choice. Now, what's my chance of making Keegan happy?
1 over 12.
Reagan?
1 over 12.
1 over 12. Why?
Because half of 24 is 12.
Yeah, there were only 12 chocolate options. So if I don't look at the vanilla part, there were 12 chocolate. Now I got a better chance if I remember Keegan likes chocolate. Right. Well, I didn't know that till today. Like, seriously, I just found that out. Today I learned Keegan likes chocolate and Keegan likes sprinkles. Man, I'm constantly learning. All right. Vocab words. Put your pencil down for a second. This is weird. It feels heavy. This is one of those math vocab words that feels heavy. Well, that's why I'm like trying to... Mutually exclusive. Yeah, we got enough. Well, we probably should. This is in your math notes. I'm not going to have you pull out your math notes, but mutually exclusive is in your math notes. Anyone will make a guess of what mutually exclusive? And some of us have maybe with a significant other or something. Are we exclusive? Alex?
Maybe like where one gets something and the other doesn't get it, or like the other one gets nothing.
Okay, where one gets something and the other one gets nothing. That's a good guess. Any other guesses here?
Oh wait, where they both don't give each other something?
Where they both don't get
Or maybe one is excluding the other. I'm not sure.
Trying to make sure it's in your notes so I can point you to where to look. Crap, did I leave it out? Because if I did, I just want to probably give you a handout on it. All right, so mutually exclusive. I might print a new handout because it looks like I missed it from any of your math notes. Yeah, it looks like this one's on me. So guys, mutually exclusive. You don't have it on a handout, so you're going to have to look up here. And we can write it on the handout that you have. Mutually exclusive is like the comparison of the blue path to the pink path. Do they have anything in common?
The toppings. Oh, wait. No! Wait.
Ooh, chocolate sprinkles berry, vanilla toffee plum.
No, they don't.
So, like, if we follow Keegan's blue path versus our first original, the bolded path that they had given us, mutually exclusive events, like share nothing in common. I forget if they have the formalized. It's probably. No, I gave you all this. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow. So the last thing that I really want to talk about today. So, guys, I don't know if you've heard about this. And whatever you decide to do to put the mojo out there, I'll let you make that decision. Did you ever get snow Wednesday morning? Like early Wednesday morning? Like potential, I'm not going to say the words, but potential, you know, one of those things. I know, don't say it. Don't jinx it. So, whatever if you wear your pajamas backwards, if you like flush ice down the toilet, whatever you do. Hold on. We got 3 minutes left. So, let's imagine. You now, like on Sunday or now. Unfortunately, if that doesn't happen, and we do have to come to school, work, whatever. But let's imagine, unfortunately, your power went out. Right? Just like Rona, her power went out. Yeah, this was before Corona, and like now every time I see people like Rona. So hold on. She's gonna find one shirt, one pair of pants. Is that it? Shirt and pants?
No.
One black, one brown. She has 3 different pairs.
Okay, so pants. 3 different pairs of pants. Black, brown, plaid. 2 different shirts. 1 white, 1 polka dot. Apparently the rest of her clothes she can see. Right? Maybe the closet's just dark, but out here I got a window. So we want to make our own probability tree to represent Rona. Let's say first you grab a shirt. No, let's do first you grab a pair of pants, then you grab a shirt. Both are random. So I'm going to go make a tree for this, and I first grab a pair of pants. How's my tree going to start? 1 out of 3, because there are 3 pairs of pants. So I'm going to label, so you guys go ahead and start drawing. Our first, and you could label above it, like you could say this is the choice of pants. Who doesn't like labeling something pants? So wait, what were the pants choices? 3. Black, brown, plaid. Black, brown. Ooh, crap. So can I just use B's? No. So I'm gonna need to either like BL or write out the whole word. Black, brown, and plaid. So now, no matter which pants I chose, you gonna do this one, or are you gonna refuse it? Everyone's being asked to do this. Everybody, if I'm doing it on the board, you're probably doing it on your paper. Here's a nice plain piece of paper. Do I have to invite you individually? No matter what color of pants I choose, how many shirts do I have to choose from?
3.
Ooh, 2? Here, I know, this is not on your paper. So, white and polka dot. right? So white and polka dot. So off my black pants, white or polka dot. Off my brown pants, white or polka dot. Off my plaid pants, white or polka dot. Guys, think about it. Can Rona stop at picking her pair of pants and be done? No. Kind of weird thing about society, you gotta wear a shirt. Okay, unless you're like going to the pool or something. Messy.
So would like the chances of getting, let's say, polka dot and a plaid shirt?
Well, hold on. So the chance of getting plaid pants and a polka dot shirt, Miss wants to know. I want you at your table group. What's the chance of ending up in plaid and polka dots? Because that'd be a great outfit. Chat with each other real quick. The chance of the P of PP. The probability of PP. The P of PP. All right, Moss. What's the P of PP here?
Would it be 1 times?
Moss.
Oh, I didn't. Are you lost? My bad.
Look, I just have to have noises because you guys don't listen. Moss, how many total outfits?
I feel offended.
Man, you should call on me.
So remember, we only count the very bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. How many is this outfit?
You're not even showing me anything.
How many is this outfit? 1. Hold up. This is the trap door. Hold on. Chill. No, Ivan's having an immature moment. I'll wait. This path includes 2 choices. I get that. I agree with you. However, the final outfit is 1 outfit of the total 6 outfits out here. It doesn't matter how many choices were made along the way. We're only counting the very end, and one thing at the very end is one thing. It was 1 bowl of ice cream. Even though I chose 3 things, it was 1 bowl of ice cream, right? Like 1 outfit.
Wait, isn't another way to do it like you multiply how many?
3 times 2?
Yeah.
Yep. And we'll keep practicing this tomorrow. Do your homework. 525 is the sign tonight. Do it.
Guys, you
Get
want
some
ice
better
cream?
habits.
Do your homework. That's all I have to say.
Wait, why?
Have a great day.
Do my homework. I do turn it in.
I was so majority.
Were you avoiding something else? Because I do that when I do work ahead.
My mom told me.
Majority of the time, that morning.
Oh, hey, by the way, chapter 4 closure. Turned in no name. Chapter 4 closure. Turned in no name. If you think you turned that in last week. Well, because I forgot. I forget lots of things.